Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ananya, a YouTuber living in Kampala, Uganda. I'm here with my friend Nuguse. Say hi to people, Nuguse.
Hi guys. How are you guys? Long time.
Yeah, it's been a while. Huh?
I miss you guys.
Yeah. So even me, it's been a while. It's been more than a week since I last posted. Sorry about that. I've been occupied by other things. I think for the next 1 month I'll be very occupied. And what I've decided is I'll be trying to post at least one video a week. So that's what I want to commit to. Unlike previously, I intended to almost thrice a week. So my friend has just met someone. I'm waiting for him. So join us as we share with you our experience in Kampala. My friend has called me, and the ladies are shy, they are running away. So they have stopped to say hi to them. So, salam. Salam. Taida to go, salam to blue, huh? Taida, salam ka Torehum. Huh? Amen. The handle? Huh? لا زيد سلام تاعي حسبنا سلام كميدا إذا قمتنا خلنا تطولوا وقتني تكوني معكم تفانتكم
هو وضحتني
اوكي زوداتكم اخي نجري النيرو فهمتي سام خيرنا لني تبوتان تاي بحال جينجر خيرنا حدا مع عبد الله زارنا ها كيف سلام ها Oh, she's telling me she's his cousin, so she was a bit shy, but she gathered the courage and she managed to say hi to me. So I was telling her that we are planning to go to Jinja one day with her, so probably we'll see her on the video as well. Nuguse, Jinja هم خيرنا إلى كان يركا إلى هذا معاتي. بنزاور.
هم دانو.
She's saying Odihatune. Odihatune means my father's
Aunt.
My aunt's son.
Son or child. Yeah.
So like you are cousins.
Yes.
She was a bit shy first, but she gathered courage and she managed to say hi to people on the video here.
Why did you take it?
Huh?
Did you talk to her?
Yeah, I talked to her a bit. So just sharing with you our life in Kampala, Uganda. And probably today we just want to share with you the cost of living generally, you know.
Kampala it is not simple.
Huh?
It is not simple. Everything is expensive, especially the rent.
Actually, in Uganda, the most expensive thing that everyone complains about is rent.
Yeah.
I think that is the only thing. So, other than that, everything else is good.
Very nice. Yeah,
And the reason for that, I think, is because, especially the area where we are, not many buildings, not many apartments were constructed. So now there are other places like in Tinda. Have you heard of Tinda? Tinda. Now in Tinda is another region. Yeah, they have built many apartments. We will go there, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll show you in one of our videos. I plan to go there. So there are many apartments there. So there you might find the cost of living might be. The cost of house rent better than this area. Yes. But on average, when it comes to a house, like I call it a studio. Studio, you know a studio? It's just one small room.
Yeah.
Like mini, yeah. A studio like in this area. Yeah, single room. Yeah. Although they call it studio, it is like it has a proper kitchen. No, it's an open kitchen, It has everything.
Chicken,
It's small, but it is well done.
Yeah, kitchen and toilet
Mm.
are inside.
Yeah. So, like a studio, estimate in this area can go for how much?
But even the place
I think
can
1
be.
million Uganda shilling is what I'm assuming.
for the double maybe.
Huh?
For the single it can't be like that.
No, I'm saying the one that is, it has like sofa, not the ones we live in. You know the one we live in is like for hustlers. You know, like if you want to bear management, he's talking, the one he's talking about is about 400, right?
Yeah, 400 or 500.
400, 500 Uganda shilling, that means like
Yeah.
almost
Actually,
$130 and $40
Kabalagala,
along Gaba Road.
yeah,
That one you will find.
like that.
Yeah.
Another place it can't be like that. Picture.
You know,
Another place.
I saw another YouTuber in Egypt.
Yeah.
In Egypt, for $99, it was like a proper studio. Like it has a sleeping area, a kitchen, sitting area, and it's only going for $99. Imagine.
You say $1, $100.
$100, yeah.
Yeah.
But here $100 is like you are afraid to bring a girlfriend there. You are not feeling confident. Why you can bring a girl confidently, you know, it's a house of like here in Uganda, it will be around how much? Why you have like a sitting, you know why you can say you've started life, you have your sofa set,
Yeah.
you have your kitchen, wardrobe, cupboard. That one is the one I'm saying around 1 million
Yeah, yeah. That
in
is-
this area.
Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, right.
So housing is a bit
If
costly.
it is double or it has sitting room and
Yeah, when it is house, it's costly. But now when it is other things like food, because me if I was to estimate daily, let's say I use 3,000 breakfast. I eat things like this, but I like eating things like this, sweet potatoes, cassava. So for breakfast, let's say I use 3,000. For lunch, I use another 3,000 or 4,000. That is 7,000. Dinner, I use another 3,000. 10,000 Uganda shilling basically
enough, yeah?
is enough. And 10,000 is like $300.
It's too much.
So $300 per month times 30. No, 10,000 per day. Yeah, 300 per
month.
Right, 300 per day. $3 per day. Sorry, $3 per day. Per month will be $90. Yeah, $90.
Let's say 100.
So when it comes to
Because
shelter,
you have to
shelter and housing,
Go somewhere.
Well,
Border.
border is
Yeah.
is a bit costly.
But I want to sit here.
Okay,
Can we sit here? or
let's enter
let's
then. Let's enter. Find somewhere we sit. Yeah, you can go. Come and sit. There's a place that you can sit and discuss better. And to sit this area. We want to have coffee as we chat with you guys.
Nando.
Salam. So we just walking in where are we?
Churumbi.
Chirombe, we are at Chirombe area.
Yeah, we are Churumbi area.
Just come up here. Here is for what happens.
It's for baptism.
Baptism
Yeah,
Kenyan time.
Tumkat.
Itemket, Naimara,
Mara.
wedding, no small wedding budget. If you're on a budget, you can come such place. All your function. Birthday. I know by Eritrean culture, things that they celebrate a lot. Baptism and wedding. Birthday, not much, but in such places, I'm mainly occupied by baptism and wedding. When it comes to Habesha Eritreans, I think also in Ethiopia,
Yeah, even
Autism is taken very seriously. It's something that is well documented, recorded. You know, you invite a cameraman, even if you are like reading a simple humble time, anyone will celebrate that occasion, right?
Yeah, it is
Yeah, yeah.
much important.
So this is one of those places. And there's pool area down and there's is it a restaurant this place?
Yeah, it is a restaurant, even it has bar inside down.
Oh, there's bar right down there.
That is very nice.
So concerning the cost of living, we have reached, we have covered the house around 400. That is almost $100. That is a basic simple house where you don't get rain, you don't get cold, wind and such. Just cover you and protect you from.
Yeah, it is.
But a decent
Price
start
around that Gavaro.
around Gabaro. Other places you will find it for 300, less than about $90, $70 in other places.
Yes.
Gabaro
So
is a bit
you want to pay
expensive
for that.
because Habesha, Eritreans, you've been told we like living around each other.
That's why it is expensive.
That's why everyone wants a house here, so the landlord take advantage and increase the price. So that is house. Food, that's what I shared. I estimated that it's 10,000 for people per
8,000
day.
per day is
Is it the same? Would you say it's the same?
yeah,
Like
it is
breakfast?
Ugandan.
Okay, so let's talk about it. You know me, I eat Ugandan food, I eat everything.
Yeah.
What if you're eating Habesha food?
Habesha.
Let's break it down. Like morning, it will spend how much?
On
Average.
it is around 10 people.
Breakfast only.
Yes.
You eat in the restaurant, you don't cook in the house. This guy keeps eating outside.
Look,
If you cook in the house, it cannot take you 10K for one meal.
It can be because we are making.
What are you buying with 10K? Okay, let's start with
Injera.
Injera. Injera, eat how many Injera?
Yeah.
One Injera.
One five or
You eat one Injera.
Mm.
With what?
Even bread, you buy two.
Okay. Two bread and one Injera. That is 2,500 Uganda shilling. I will convert for you
No,
guys
you
in
need to
dollar.
pay to 2,000, around 2,205.
That's 2,500 bread and Injera.
Yeah, even you
When
can
you cook,
yeah.
sure.
Sure is at the first
Okay, so with what?
So yeah, you have to cook.
So you-
a lot of.
For 1 meal in the morning, you spend 10,000.
It can be.
Yeah, you know,
So-
I'm starting with simple life. Then
Okay,
we'll go.
give me six.
Yeah, there are people, huh?
Give it 6,000.
6,000 breakfast,
Yes,
you spend 6,000. Lunch, or you cook same. Lunch you spend like how much?
Okay, you can buy eggs.
Yeah.
Something, yeah. You know the
Okay,
tomato,
per day.
tomato, the onion, something.
Mm.
We buy all of that things. It will be 8,000 and 10,000.
No, but that tomato will last you 1 week. You won't finish it the same. It will last you 1, 2, 3 days. Me, I'm saying your cost here, I mean, what you eat on that one day.
Yes,
One day. You spend like how much? Estimate. No, it's you promoting.
Okay, give it 50,000. That's okay.
15,000
Yeah.
a day. So 15,000 is like about $5. Uganda shilling.
Yeah, but we told them that 10,000.
Per day for me.
Yes, I
And I
know.
eat Ugandan.
Even if you eat in a restaurant,
No, I haven't included restaurant. If you eat restaurant, even one meal is 15,000. I'm saying from house preparing it.
okay, even if you buy from the restaurant,
Okay, yes.
it's very cheap.
Now Ugandan food now, breakfast 4,000, 5,000 you can get. Lunch another 4,000.
No,
The 15,000.
2K is enough.
2K is if you are eating Rolex. One of the popular foods in Uganda is
Even
called
it is
Rolex.
food.
Huh?
Even it is food. So
Rolex.
yeah.
Yeah, you can eat Rolex for breakfast, which is 2K.
So
No, actually, if you eat Ugandan food, of which some Eritrean will eat some Ugandan food, they are not used to, it depends with the person and also how long he stayed in Uganda. But if you eat Ugandan food, because local food is way cheaper.
really,
Because what makes the Eritrean food expensive, certain things like that, is not grown in Uganda. It is imported, you get? So that cost is added, so when you are buying it will cost you a bit more. So yeah, so food,
it's okay.
estimated
Give me
15,
the-
20. Let me give you 20.
Yes.
20 times
Per day.
30, yeah, per day.
Per day.
Times 30 days, 200, 600. 600 is almost $200 or $170.
Yeah, 170, 150. It's okay.
$150 on a lower side, let's say $150 plus $100 for rent. So food and rent alone, you spend
50 or 150, it can be enough, yeah?
Yeah.
Up to
But to
200.
mention, you see, if I was to compare a cost of living of Uganda and Ethiopia, although now it has become more expensive, it was way cheaper.
Oh, yeah, now it's
But
cheaper.
at the same time, you can't say a country is expensive in terms of cost of living when you don't also include how you can get that money. Because in Ethiopia, getting that money, even if you're employed, is very hard. That's why even the cost of living is low. But in Uganda, it's a busy country. Yeah? You can start a business and make a living out of it. So even if the cost goes up to $200, because in Ethiopia, are you living less than even $100 you could manage 1 month, right?
Right now, yeah, for
Not
tourists,
now.
maybe for
That-
tourists.
Huh?
For tourists.
No, not per day. I'm saying month. For
Yes,
1
I
month.
know. Because before it was cheap. Now it is expensive.
Yeah. Let's say 5 years back,
Yeah.
your monthly cost, what would you say? 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Monthly cost, how much will it be in Ethiopia? Food, rent, everything. For me, I will say that time it was about $150. 150, it goes up to 100. But job business-wise, because I don't know, it's
It
very
is a wide country, very big country.
yeah, it's a big country of 100,000 people.
Especially if you want a business.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Yeah,
Especially for
yeah.
our
If you have capital, yeah. If you have capital,
Yeah, it is very
good,
good.
yes.
Even there is a lot of people, they consume what you start.
yeah, yeah. You know, generally every country where the population is big,
It's very big.
business-wise, every company will want to venture there. But that was, by the way, let's get back to Uganda. Because we are talking about Uganda. We are just mentioning Ethiopia to give you a perspective, comparison. So far we've gotten $150 to $200 only food and rent.
Yeah.
So boda don't mention it. Means of transport is a bit expensive because people prefer using boda, which is more expensive than taxi. We call them taxi, the public transport here. So if you decide to go with boda, you are more convenient. You get to your destination faster, you avoid traffic, you get access to every location with boda unlike taxis. That is a benefit, but it comes at a bit higher cost. Right? So boda, if you move like just around,
It is not too expensive.
me I walk a lot. I use it as an exercise, but whenever I use boda, I will move from here up to UK Mall. That will be 2,000. Coming back 2,000. I don't move. You see, if you are working, then you might spend like 4,000 a day to get to your work. If you are along Gaba Road. But if you are not working, like currently we are not, that is not an expense. So we move around. Yeah, our main cost currently is food and shelter. And entertainment, a bit of entertainment. Entertainment is not expensive in Kampala. You can, for us, our entertainment is maybe go to a coffee place, take coffee. That will cost you about 1,500. Yeah, 1,500. That is about $0.5. That is about 50 birr. You know, we are comparing Ethiopia because we are from there. But even Ethiopia now, I saw someone on YouTube, they are paying for coffee 25 to 30 birr. It's almost similar as Uganda now. Uganda is a bit expensive, but almost the same. So entertainment is coffee, maybe take 1 or 2 beer, which is 5,000. 1 beer is like $1. Yeah, $1.
Yeah.
Basically swimming, if you go to swimming, I'll pay like $3 for swimming, 10,000 minimum in a good place.
And it is sodas in Ethiopia is cheaper than Uganda.
Yeah, beer, yeah.
Beer even soda.
Yeah.
Drink it.
Yeah. Then there is what? Swimming, Starting from 10 to 25, we'll get a very fancy place. 10 is $3, 25 is about $5, $6 there. That is swimming. What else? Entertainment. What else do you use?
Maybe for coffee or something.
Yeah, coffee is mainly. Personally, I'm not I drink coffee, but I'm not addicted. Wolfie is a bad.
Wolfie.
I don't have Wolfie.
What do you call it?
Wolfie is like addiction.
Yeah.
Yeah, addiction. There are people who like, I think even guys in the States, like they wake up in the morning, the first thing they have to do is take coffee, even before they go to gym. So coffee is a bit addictive, so those who are addicted, they have, like I have a friend, and that man has to drink coffee every day, like twice or something. So you can consider that. So from $250,
Yeah, for you maybe
from $200, if you are living like basic, to $300, you can manage to survive.
Yeah, so it is enough for living in Uganda. If you know,
That is why I was explaining the simple living. So let's go to a middle class living where someone maybe come as a foreigner and he wants to live here for a month. So if he's renting somewhere, if he's going to a guest house, it will start from 25 or from $220 upwards. Like simple, someone who wants to
Guest
dollars.
house is about 30. No, shilling.
No, 30 those are the simple rooms where someone is just wants to enter any basic room, pay 30 Uganda shilling. That is about $10.
Yeah.
But that is a basic room. If you are coming just on a budget, you are coming on a budget,
If the umbrella in everything, the thing is up there, it will be
self-contained. If it's self-contained, I've seen even like a proper one bedroom goes from $100 per day. Yeah, from $70 to $100 you can manage.
per day. Yeah.
Yeah, my memory is blurring very low. So guys, I think I should end it here. We just mentioned briefly a few of the costs.
It's about the topic.
The what? Oh, other things that you want to do is like go to Ginger. So if you have to go to Ginger, if you are going by public means, you pay $10 till Ginger, then you have to use some border. $10 is about, no, 10 Uganda thousand, $3, about $10 for transport. There is the food that you're eating that will be added.
Yeah, from here to
So
Ginger, how many?
I'm here to go, huh?
You have knowledge from here.
In terms of what time?
No, the month.
Money, public transport by taxi is 10,000. Yeah, but it doesn't get you to those to the river. You have to take border also.
Yeah, around 20 around there.
So about 15,000 to 20,000, about $5 will get you there. Anyway, that one will cover in another video when we go to Ginger.
Yeah, we
Then you can share with you guys entertainment and such. So guys, my camera is in full memory. Let me end it here. As we enjoy our coffee, maybe you can
So
drink
we have
coffee.
to explain very well.
Yeah, so we are having coffee here with my brother, as we had said. We changed that other place. Yeah, so we are entering here to have coffee. Yeah, it's his joint. Eh? You know you have to market this place. You like it. Is it the coffee that you like? What is it that you like about this place? Because you always come here. Huh? Huh? He always comes here, so it's becoming lively also. Huh? Is it a video Ellen Koi? So guys, it's a bit dark here, so let me end my video here. See you next time. Ciao,
Ciao, ciao. Guys.